Oh shoot. Hi. First word. Oh shoot. Hi. Live podcast. I'm live everywhere. I'm live everywhere. Everywhere. I'm live. I'm live everywhere. If you do not know me, I am Tennille Stewart. I help women who've been diagnosed with lupus go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. And here today on this day, it is May 22nd. 2025, year of our Lord, and we are talking about lupus because it is Lupus Awareness Month. Every day in May, we are going live. So holler at me if you can see me on all of the platforms. I should be on Facebook. I should be on Instagram. I should be on Tickety Tockety. Hey, Tickety Tockety. Thanks to the people that are on already. You rock. I should be on YouTube. So if you are seeing me, please leave a comment. Put an L if you're watching for the live and an R for the recording. I would just love to know when you see this. So today is episode 103, and we're talking about nephritis. We're talking about lupus nephritis. So if you know what lupus is, it is when your immune system is getting crazy. Hi, Sonia. Thanks for joining, girl. Is when your immune system is getting crazy, and your immune system is identifying the wrong things and attacking that thing. So it's a malfunction in the immune system against healthy cells in your body, and that can attack every part of your body. That's from the rooter to the tutor. Okay, so nephritis is when lupus is specifically picking on your kidneys. Now, kidney function or kidney contribution or attack is very common in lupus. Okay, that's the first thing they check. They're like, oh, let's check your kidney levels as soon as you're diagnosed, because it's about, last time I checked, about 60% of people who have lupus will have a major kidney dysfunction. So when it gets to be major is when they call it nephritis. I thank God, thank you, Jesus, I've never had lupus attack my kidneys. I've had heart involvement. I've had lung involvement, and a lot of skin involvement, blood involvement, lots of other things, because lupus will get you from the rooter to the tutor, okay? All the things. However, I know so many people with lupus nephritis. I know so many people with dialysis, which is where they clean your blood because the kidneys cannot clean it themselves. I understand the plight of it. I wanted to just say, 60%, yes, Brand, 60% of people, and specifically, especially women of color. I mean, it's a lot of women of color that have lupus in the first place, but specifically compared, women of color have the nephritis more. And some of the symptoms to watch out for, which is crazy because they're kind of lupus symptoms anyways: swelling in the legs, feet, or face, high blood pressure, frothy or bloody urine, weight gain from fluid retention, fatigue, and lower back pain. So that's what the internet says. However, most lupis have these symptoms anyways, from prednisone, from other medications, from like localized, other things going on with lupus. So the best way, I'm going to say this again. Hey, Castellina, what up, girl? The best way I'm going to say to look for this is get your blood work done. I do not care if you feel fine. I do not care. I'm going to say one more. I do not care if you feel fine. Please go get your blood work done. Because I have known too many people who have thought they felt fine and dropped it. Once your kidneys go out, you need immediate intervention. It is not a game. I don't care how uncomfortable it is. If you want to live, you will get the intervention and you will smile. I will smile with you because I understand getting dialysis is traumatic, and it is You have to get a port put in. You have to spend hours on the dialysis machine. It's a scheduling. And as somebody, before I ever knew like, how severe nephritis was, I worked in a hospital setting. I was a dietetic technician, registered dietetic technician I worked in Long Island, New York, and I worked in a facility that was for rehab and like long stays. So kind of like retirement slash rehab for people with like conditions. And the most annoying diet for me to calculate was a kidney function diet. So what matters about kidney function diets is the liquid. So you have to calculate every drop of liquid that goes into their body, because when they're getting the dialysis, it's filtrating all of that, right? And your kidneys are not supposed to be able to, uh, you know, function enough to clean your blood. So they cannot have too much. They'll hold it onto it in their body because their kidneys cannot do it themselves. So um, it's annoying. Give me a diabetic diet any day. Give me an overweight diet any day. And I mean, like a weight loss diet any day to do up a menu. Easy. I could teach those for a kidney diet, kidney dysfunction diet. It's annoying. It is just more complicated. You don't think about the liquid you drink if you are someone with regular functioning kidneys. Um, and know that you're blessed, okay? So when you're getting your blood work done, not only blood work, it's going to be in your urine tests also regularly, okay? They treat it usually with regular everything that we get as a loopy immunosuppressant type of drugs and steroids and that kind of thing, and monitoring. There's people that I know. I've had a couple people on my podcast who've had kidney replacements, transplants, and have had, gotten into remission states, have, been on dialysis for a while, and then it was acute and they didn't have to continue. So, in my eyes, as someone who's never suffered with it, in my eyes, it is identifying it and attacking it straight ahead is the answer. Because once it has gone on for too long and you don't realize it's happening, coming back out of that is so hard and it could be impossible. So if you feel terrible, go get your blood work done. If you feel fine, go get your blood work done. Please go get your blood work done and urine tests. So, what else do I want to tell you about this? So I'm living in Georgia now, and the kidney foundation is here. I have so many love-hate situations about kidney or any like foundations that are supposed to be helping, because I need full transparency. I will give money if I know where the money is going. If you walk me through the process, show me the testing, show me the doctors that I'm working with. Like, I don't want to give money to things that are just gonna basically make stickers and balloons and everything's pink or everything's purple, or like I don't care about that. That's not what I'm here for. However, if you do want to donate and take part in supporting a foundation or several foundations that help or are supposed to help, watch your money. Also, the Nephritis Foundation, the Kidney Foundation. I think the nephritis one is in California and the kidney one is here in Georgia. And yeah, I would say go ahead. National Kidney Foundation. Yeah, it's here in Georgia. But if you are a healthy person, or even if you have lupus and your kidneys are functioning properly, I'm going to give us a couple tips before we close out. Water. Okay. Well, yeah, I said it aggressively like that because you need to understand water. Okay. I am a gallon a day girly. My father was a professional athlete, so I always drank water my whole life. Hey, Will. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a water water over everything, girl, in the first place. Furthermore, there's some additions to water that you can do. I know people don't like water for some reason. I guess because I grew up drinking it, I'm cool with it. But anyways, lemon water, lemon, like the citrate in lemon. So even like the powdered lemon can help. It helps prevent kidney stones. So all the like sugary drinks you drink and that kind of stuff, they build up. They just like very small amounts, but you drink a lot of sugary drinks and like powdered lemonade, powdered iced tea, those things, soda, that kind of thing. They build up, and you get those kidney stones and that kind of stuff. Cranberry juice, always great for kidneys. I always used to, when I was a kid, I used to get UTIs, and they would always like cranberry juice, cranberry juice, cranberry juice. That is one of the best I've ever heard for if you're going a juice route. Cranberry juice for kidneys. It has antioxidants that protect the urinary tract and strain. And if you have problems with urinary tract, it can strain your kidneys. And like you could have kidney pain. So this is for normal, regular, able-bodied humans and also the lupus and the chronically ill. Kidney stuff is all of us, okay? Green tea, lots of antioxidants. I drink all of my tea with no sugar. So, Dubai has the best cranberry juice. Let me find out. I want to go. Next time I'm coming with you. I want to go. So green tea, lots of antioxidants. I drink my teas with no sugar because I'm a Jamaican and British, which means tea was in my bottle as a child, and I'm an expert tea drinker. However, if you cannot do an agave, maybe do a honey. I don't do honey, but if you do honey, that's fine. Do honey. Any of those things to sweeten, or a lemon with the green tea is nice, which would be a double whammy, lemon and the green tea. Coconut water is really great. It's a very good hydrator. Outside of water, those type of things, like that's a very island thing to drink. My mom doesn't like in the can or box or whatever coconut water. She likes from the coconut. But very good for you. Teas, herbal teas besides green tea, like peppermint, hibiscus, which are also, those are the teas I grew up on a lot. So I understand why my kidneys function well, because we're doing well over here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining, people. So yeah, be careful. Keep your kidneys alive and well and kicking and thriving. I just want to spotlight those people that are fighting right now with kidney disease, kidney dysfunction, nephritis. Like, it is not a game. It's very hard. And the restrictions on the diet are very hard. I know people who've had multiple kidney transplants. If you look up, just like Google kidney friendly diets or kidney friendly drinks, if you feel like you could be going in that direction, there's so many lists and charts on the internet, and I'll post a couple. I'll make my own that I know from experience. But early detection is key. So please, like, do what you can while you can before you have to. Do it while it's something you get to choose to love to, instead of, oh no, I have to do this thing. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it can be a lot. And because you're not experiencing it right now, please have like compassion, empathy, grace for the people who are already there, and do us a favor and take care of your kidneys so you don't have to get there. Okay? I always talk about nephritis at all times because I've just seen too many people struggling with it. I've probably had 4 or 5 people on my podcast that have been suffering with or conquering kidney nephritis, or lupus nephritis. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being here. Have a glorious day. Tomorrow, it's Friday Eve, y'all. I hope you have something fun and exciting planned for the weekend. The month is flying by. And I will see you tomorrow for episode 104 and day 23 of Lupus Awareness Month. Thank you again. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Stay happily healed.